Now we all have dreams, we have our potential, we have things that we want to, our goals that we want to go after, and sometimes we don't go after them because we don't believe in ourselves. We have these limiting beliefs about ourselves. You may be unaware of them or you might be aware of them, but we have these limiting beliefs within us that we're not good enough, we're not capable, I'm not worthy of doing this. And so because of these limiting thoughts, unconscious thoughts, that rules our feelings and our actions, and then in return we try to escape it and our reality, because our reality isn't what we want it to be. You know, it's like, oh, I really want to be this, or I want to do that, or we compare ourselves to people on social media and things like that, and we feel like we're running behind and that we're a failure and all these different things, but we're not. We're all on our different paths, but we just have to face our reality. We have to accept where we are, because if we don't accept where we are, we're just gonna continue escaping and running away from the pain, the trauma, the emotions, and these emotions, all of this is going to continue being inside of us, in our bodies, and these cycles are going to continue happening because we're not facing our reality. We're scared of what's in the shadows in our past, and we reminisce so much on, oh, but this is gonna happen, and we let fear run our show, our lives. But in reality, we are the creators of our reality. We can do anything, like legit. We can literally create our reality. It's just you. It's you. You're the one that's getting in the way. You're getting in the way of reaching your potential. You're getting in the way because you don't believe in yourself. Or you might think like, oh, well, it's these other people and whatever, but it doesn't matter what anybody else says, what they think, because what matters is what you think and what you say about yourself. So you have to have a good, positive self-talk about yourself. You have to pep yourself up and say to yourself, I am worthy, I am capable, I am enough, I can do it, I can achieve my goals, I can literally do anything I want to do. I am the creator of my life. You have to have that power within you. You have to ignite that flame inside of you, because it is inside of you. It's inside of you, but we have to stop running away. We have to stop distracting ourselves with our freaking phones and TV, Netflix, and all these different things. We have to stop doing that. Otherwise, it's just going to continue happening. I can list so many different things that can happen when we don't face our reality. For example, you're working at a job that you're miserable, you hate, you know, you're dealing with people that are very toxic, and let's say you're at this job for many years, right? You put up with it because you have bills to pay and stuff, and I get it, you know, we have our lives, we have to feel safe, we have to feel secure in our lives, and money is one of those things that is very important. Have low standards and like stay at a job that you don't like and that you're miserable. And so because of this, you're unhappy and you're feeling angry because of your coworkers, and you're done with like dealing with this stuff and doing the same old repetitive thing. And if it's a physical job, your body after a while is gonna take a toll. You could hurt your arm, your leg, something inside could happen. Like when you don't deal with these emotions, what we don't know is the thing that happens is that these things, these traumas get stored in our body, and then they turn into a physical manifestation of the things that we're not dealing. So then they become disease, you know, mentally. You could have depression, anxiety, physically, like some things could happen inside of you. And so there's a lot of things that can happen. Like another example is a relationship. You know, you're just tired of meeting these low life guys, and you're just wondering like, why am I attracting these guys and all these things? But it's because we're not facing what's inside of us. We have to face our reality. We have to look around us and stop ignoring it. We can't ignore it. Like, because for example, with our bills, if we ignore our bills, we just leave it on the table, we don't look at them, we don't pay them, and then after a while you're gonna get like a letter in the mail saying like, oh, you have this debt that you have to pay. So these things that we ignore, it turns into a snow effect. Like, they get big, and after a while it's gonna like, it's gonna we can't just have low standards for our lives. We can't do that. We have to face our reality. We have to accept where we are. Like, okay, right now I don't have money, right now I'm dealing with this, I'm dealing with that. And just because you're accepting where you are right now doesn't mean that you're in defeat, you're a failure. It doesn't mean that. Like, there is no such thing as failure. We don't fail in life. Like, you can't fail. When you fail in life, you're just learning. You're learning lessons, you're learning things, wisdom. You're gaining these skills along the way that's helping you grow stronger as a person. So enough of eating the junk food and chocolate and all these different things and watching Netflix. We have to stop doing that. We have to stop doing that and like owning our shit. We have to own our shit. If there's a problem, if there's an issue, we have to face it on. We have to accept it, and once we have accepted it, like, all right, I'm lazy, I'm broke, I have this, I'm scared, I fear, I have this belief system about myself. You know, once you have accepted it, now you have room to actually redirect that attention, your focus on what really matters, on the direction that you actually want to go. Because when you're resisting the things that I've just mentioned, your emotions, your feelings, these situations, these problems, you're too focused on this. Like, you're running away from it, you're scared of it, you're running away, and like I said, these things are gonna keep coming after you. These shadows are gonna come after you again repeatedly until you deal with it. So once you have that energy, that space to no longer worry, no longer freak out, no longer distract yourself, no longer numb yourself, you can actually focus on what you really need to do. Today, I'm gonna wake up, have a to-do list. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know, it's not about being at the destination, about being where you want to be, because you can't just like you can't just like automatically be where you want to be at, because you don't know, you're not at that level. You don't know those lessons, those skills that you need to know in order to get there. Because if we were to let's say magically appear there, you're gonna be in the same suit, in the same mindset, in that reality that you want to be, but because you're in this old mindset, you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna mess it up. You're not gonna be responsible for it. You're gonna, you know, waste all your money. You're gonna, like, you know, whatever it is. So we have to just go day by day. Go day by day, learn the things that you want to learn, do the little steps every single day, and after a while things are going to get better. Your reality is going to start to change. You're going to become a better person, a stronger person, and you're going to be happier. It's time to face your reality, man. Face your freaking reality. And I know I do this a lot too. I do this a lot, especially when I was younger. I would always watch Netflix and stuff, and even today. But the reason why I actually wanted to make this video was because I actually was distracting myself with Netflix. So I'm watching this show, it's called Charmed Ones. I don't know if you know it, but in one of this episode, one of the witches, she doesn't like her reality and she wants to escape. So there's like this potion, this thing, this essential oil, and it says escape on the bottle. And so she was watching TV, like she was watching some show on her laptop, and somehow that liquid, that essential oil that said escape, it fell into the router. And so then that potion went into, like, it opened up a portal of the TV show. And so then the characters in that TV show actually like came out. They came out in the portal. And so these guys, you know, they come out and they think that they're still in that TV show, but they're not. They're in that girl's reality. And so they were explaining to them like, hey, like, you're not in your TV show, you're actually from this show, blah 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 blah. And then one of the guys is like, oh, okay, like, let's go back. And the other guy, like, he had these bad intentions, and so these characters were going to go back into the show, but they actually pushed the real people from that reality into the portal. So then the real characters were in the show, and they had to like get out of the show. And once they got out of the show, and they returned the actual characters back into the show within the show, the girl that wanted to escape her reality was telling those characters like, hey guys, like, this is your world, this is your reality, you have to stick to it, you can't just run away, when she was the one that was originally running away. And then when she was saying that, she was reflecting that back to herself, like, oh wow, like, I'm actually doing this to myself too. Like, I'm escaping my reality, I'm escaping these problems, these issues, because I don't want to deal with them. So because she had this realization, she was like, all right, now I have to face my reality, I have to face what I'm avoiding, what I'm dealing with, these problems, because otherwise they're still gonna be there, you know, and they're gonna persist, they're gonna continue happening until she deals with the problem. So yeah, because of that episode, and just because I myself was caught in that cycle of watching Netflix a lot, I was like, you know what, I can't just like escape. Like, it's okay to do it once in a while, but like, we can't just continue doing it, you know. And so we have to like stop the cycle of addiction, escaping. We have to stop doing that and actually face our reality, our problems, our issues, because like I've been saying, they're gonna continue happening. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna own up, we're gonna own our shit, we're gonna deal with our problems, we're gonna come up with solutions, we're gonna work hard every single day, we're gonna take it easy and relax. At the same time, we have to be in our masculine and feminine energy. You know, it's a balance, but the thing is that we're actually focused on our reality instead of escaping it. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna go because it's raining, it's cold, and I'm wet, so I'm gonna go inside now. All right, hope you learned from this video. Hopefully you were able to get some insight. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Please like, comment, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.